I used to hate reading before.
I didn't like it at all.
When I was a lot younger, I couldn't read at all until about first grade. I had to be put in special programs, and I couldn't read at all, and then I got better, and then I stopped for a long time.
I didn't read books that much.
I was really into it, but going into middle school, I couldn't really find any books that I liked, and it just felt like reading was a task, because every quarter they gave us an assignment to do, and I just never really got into it.
I've always been really a pretty avid reader. I taught myself how to read.
I feel like in elementary school and most of middle school, I didn't read as much, and when I did read, it kind of felt like a chore because it was like an assignment or something that we had to do.
In 6th grade, it was pretty bad because I didn't read that much, and then 7th grade, it was really worse because I didn't read any books at all, like two books that year. But in 4th grade, I had college level reading.
Last year, I think I read a total of 1 book. We weren't really challenged to read. We weren't told we have to. We just carried books around to please the teacher that we have the book with us. We didn't really read it.
This year I have grown to love reading, and I had a lot of options to choose from. I had a lot of YA books, and in past years, teachers either didn't have a library or they didn't have any books that were young adult books. So I think having a large to choose from really helped that.
This year I actually loved it. I read at home and it didn't feel like a chore.
I just started to enjoy reading more. I found more books I enjoyed, and I had more access to books.
It's helped a lot that it's been more of a choice.
Coming into this year, I looked and I saw 1 book that looked really interesting to me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up and I'll try reading it, and that's how I kind of found historical fiction, and it's been a genre that I've loved throughout this year, and I guess I love reading now.
We started the whole book stack thing, and then that was when I really wanted to make my book stack tall, and when I really started getting into reading, I started reading books within weeks and days and stuff.
We had to fill out status of the class, which made us want to read more often, so we wouldn't, our classmates wouldn't see us oh, we've only read a page in the last week, and things like that, and we had better book options, I feel because we have more young adult books and more realistic books than just things like Magic Treehouse, which is still good, but it's not, it's a bit too young for us, I think. I think Goodbye Days, because it's so realistic and it's about things that could really happen, and I think everyone should read it.
Probably Refugee here. It was very relatable. It went through the eyes through teenagers.
Everything, the Divergent series, possibly Catching Fire, or Fault in Our Stars, or 13 Minutes.
That's a lot of books.
Hard. I have a lot of favorite books, but I've definitely loved Alex and Eliza. That was another historical fiction book, along with The Hired Girl, and many more.
My favorite books that I read this year were probably Gone Girl, The Girl on the Train, and Tyler Johnson was here just because 2 of them were dystopian and mystery books that were really creepy, and then the other one was something talking about something that's going on nowadays and something that I usually don't read. So
I liked Salt to the Sea, Between Shades of Grey, and Out of the Easy.
Probably Prey by Michael Crichton. That was a very interesting read.